taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Ball down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Maryland's offense will take the field first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, they've proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
QB got it himself. Breaks into the open. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. And the Terrapins have it with a first and goal. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Tigers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show for this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
LSU right back to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Already a solid. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Terrapins come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking down the middle. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And they'll take over first and 10. off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Got some room to run. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. So now it's second and long. Pulls it in. It's Johns. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On the move and looking deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Pocket breaking down. Got it set up on the outside. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. To the air on first down. Got his man.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coming out with it, it's Williams. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Johns. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got a man. It's Johns. There he goes. At the 20. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. LSU lining up first and goal. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. And it's a fumble on the play. Offense scoops it up and still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Marches ahead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, LSU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks the tackle. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Jackson. Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. That's the way you get things going, a huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Spillman. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The shotgun on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Under fire. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Terrapins! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Finds his target down the middle.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Oh, they're after him. Hauls it in. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They kick it away on 4th down. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. It's complete to the right. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Terrapins want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it stops. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Quickly out to the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Throws to the wideout. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. Gets the back moving. The snap sets up the throw. Pressure coming. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught over the middle, it's John. He stopped just a chain link or two. From the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking downfield, and time is running short. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. And the Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That's caught. It's Spillman. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. The pitch. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Fires one high and deep. Touchdown, Maryland! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Oregon overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. From the gun, the ground game. Creates a little room. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. LSU quick to the line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the outside. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He'll keep it himself. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Pass interference. Defense. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one is perfect. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I
got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Got it in the middle. It's Spillman. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Here comes the heat. A little release to the back. Oh, what a cut. Still just keeps moving. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. Rides the back on the option to give. And he stopped him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here we go. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, you got to love the effort, selling out for that. Listen, it wasn't a deep pass down the field. It's a short pass, but great effort, laying out, good body control, bringing in the diving catch.
To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Line getting set on 2nd down. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll run play action. Under fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Terrapins come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Pulls and fired complete. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for 6. Touchdown, Terrapins! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll start this drive firing. Rush is on him. He'll take a deep shot here. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Maryland! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. Oh, what a move. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him. the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running into the open space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Got room to work. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really...
And that pass is caught at the 25. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep...
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.